best entertainment show. You are welcome to Best Entertainment Show with your host Halifax Ansah-Addo on OK 101.7 FM.
Mr. Halifax Ansah-Addo, DJ Munsi, Anya Di Bremo, OK 101.7. Jordan no Pangun, Fatuaya, Jordan no Pangun, Fatuaya, Jordan no Pansuka, and you are video Cobepia, dear best entertainment show. Jordan no Pepia, best entertainment show. Because here you are prem to best entertainment show. Video in Kobe, best entertainment show. Dear Bina Uno. The Best Entertainment Show on OKFM 101.7. Kwame Kansani, Mr. Halifax. Say oh, mommy.
You are welcome to Best Entertainment Show with your host Halifax Ansah-Addo on OK 101.7 FM. Entertainment Show with your host Halifax Ansah-Addo on OK 101.7 FM. Entertainment Show with your host Halifax Ansah-Addo on OK 101.7 FM. You are welcome to Best Entertainment Show with your host Halifax Ansah-Addo on OK 101.7 FM.
If wanna move, do it right now. If wanna help, do it right now. Time wait for nobody. Say no, nobody knows tomorrow. Open your heart and show some love. Enjoy your life, no worry about tomorrow. I don't know.
OKFM 101.7.
Certainly, no one knows what life brings tomorrow. From a kid star, a child star called Photocopy. And he calls this one Tomorrow, featuring Uhuru from South Africa. Beautiful song. God bless this child star called Photocopy. And is grabbing all the awards for up and coming artists in Ghana and across the world.
I don't know what love.
The son of a musician,
So I live
winning more awards than his father has ever won. And it is on this note that I welcome you to today's edition of the best entertainment show on OK 101.7 FM. I will be your humble host, your humble 7 till 12. Non meeting ora Halifax Ansah-Addo ni papa osasro nyami papa na ye entertainment show ya ewo OK FM ye Vodafone Ghana na omubo ye dwuma hu ka. They are our proud sponsors. And they've asked me to remind you, Minkai will say, Omo Vodafone One Ghana promo no, it is still on. And that ena bribia boye di Vodafone die omwati omoniama so until we just 1 Ghana cedis over to Mia Kasa for 20 minutes. And I mean quality talk time for 20 minutes to both Vodafone number or any other network out there. And you know, with just 1 Ghana cedis on Vodafone, you can get as much as 1 gigabyte of data every single day between 5 a.m. and 11:59 a.m. It means it is even still going on now. With just 1 Ghana cedis. How do you get this beautiful offer? Just dial *530# to subscribe and enjoy longer conversations and browsing. *530#. So that is it. The Vodafone 1 Ghana promo is the best value offer in town, and it is easy on your pocket. Save big when you subscribe to the 1 Ghana promo daily. And you can subscribe as many times as you want from 5 a.m. to 11:59 a.m. Wake up to great value every morning with only 1 Ghana and get 1 gigabyte data and 20 minutes talk time to all networks. Vodafone, further together. On that note, let me welcome this my big men, and then they are my wise men. It's my show, Halifax and his wise men. Today there is no lady here. Then I just get this thing rolling. My music director, DJ Bosco, is seated. And even before the 2 producers come in, he seems to be holding the fort for them. 1-man producer is the DJ, is the producer, is the associate producer. On one every year. And if I no call for advice no bremi, on one be polish hanyina. The 7 media me who DJ or Brenny who was a chain DJ Bosco Munjindi. Or Brenny who was papa. Now, the conqueror of Lady Coco Battalion, General Socrates for Mwakwaba. But no, I don't get it. Now, were you giving me what? The cameras are still on you, and we can see anything you are doing. So, and yeah, cameras. Mr. Brown, hey. It's okay. Safo Boko die. Oh, Bibia Boko no pay. Sir. Okay, so listeners who want to ask, I don't know where now. What does it mean? There be. Oh, na I mean, sir, na me phone no. And I will yes say. Okay, and I will know way. Oze. Oh, no, me call you attention. Why are you called the general? It's a long story. Let's make it short. Oh, I've been around for a long time. I've solved problems for the industry, and it looks like all the problems are being That is why you are called the general. Yes, I've been through it all. I see. Congratulations. Yeah. Why are you called the conqueror? Yes, Halifax. Safo. I remember one day, our own good friend, Anoda Samuabedu. Yeah. And him here, and not say, no, no, manfo some, and no, Halifax. Anod. Okay, I miss him. 2 weeks later, me wa another friend me. No were too quiet from a bridge day. Okay. Charlie. Problem you. Okase wi ya meti odin me say okay ye say we and me say okay nti enne o kai say 2 weeks ago this FM o kan say me dia da bia no na me dia manfu aso be wo so enne so do dia ba. Okay, Martin nti yenko enne. So why are you called the conqueror of the yes? Sometimes you do baby you have to be a kingmaker. Okay. Not a king.
when you have so much experience.
Is that why you are called a conqueror?
Yes.
A higher coin.
So the answers are okay.
Well, for now,
okay.
For now, they are okay. Papa, me who nache na face at time who what TV so, and obey me near bay madam fu, and I start to say on near bay show way. So about 1, 2, 3. Who ya from Yentin can view. Na sinin so on tribune. Sisi or ye marketing consultant. Then the name Saka Brown. No more. Why did you run away from our show, Saka Brown?
I didn't run away. The time was just beating me small, but I really felt bad. But she said, "Maba,
Naba. I say,
okay,
over you, Biejo. Anytime I see you, what comes to mind is that beautiful story of when you had short fuel and you were pushing your car, and then you were pushing your car to the nearest filling station, and then you couldn't push alone.
Yes.
And there was no money to even buy more fuel.
That's right.
So when you were calling on people, oh, please come and help me push my car. when they saw you as Papa trusting, so Munja no more trusting. Na obi ye na agent say oba pe my business say o men ko mu twese ni mu njai no wo be say sini no
Halifax nyamia
ye bi amba
nyamia ye bi ye de radio asi
papa yi hiambu ase mu be bua no no mpia ne ka
ebika onim ka no
ka ben
Opel Cadet.
Oh,
and Opel Cadet who said top no see
it was brown.
Yes, top no see Emika Q.
Nama no ye Q.
Dr. Bina nyame na dom no otoma me. Me turn 28 million at that time. And 2,800. And a top no open top no I say.
Okay.
It is a so bar. I have to get a place to park the car. No mercy. Because in so babu me waka.
Yeah, Nisa Yabra. I 19 na usube kwa car open top roof na say aden.
Say me turn and so 20 I didn't know. It was not ready at that time. So I didn't know say me do something. Not my phone lecture so. Halika can wa bomb na wa ham me phone lectures for Pentecost University me kono na tabak for mini jack, mini spare time. Around 9 o'clock. No, be a jammy war. Before security for the boy, men are ye 2 tie call so to Halifax, Canada. Say, me the car call Germany. Say, okay, me call me here maintenance until me call back to Germany. No, man.
Why Germany?
Oh, because at least say I don't say me. I don't be a walk a cranty. I want to show my level.
I say,
you can't share content. I'm called Germany. Back at it.
Ampa mo amusiri pay on Facebook no munja de mo yi Elizabeth Gay say aje we all have a story to tell. You Dr. T Bread, Mr. Halifax, I'm also called Dr. T Bread. So ask me why I am called so. I'm watching the Best Entertainment Show, the only man of God that hosts entertainment show. Yes, that's my name. Ni papa pa oswenya pa nyame pa Mr. And my third wise man, his name is Nene Bennett Tay Akwaku. He's become a consultant on Ghanaian culture after having worked in the media for over 4 decades. Various newspapers, leading ones for that matter. And he's made his mind that in the mornings, he'll come and share his mind and his little, knowledge on arts and culture. And then the afternoon and evenings, he goes to do his own thing. And I can't be grateful to him enough for adding his knowledge to our show. Nene Mwakwaba.
Yeah, me just Halifax. Mr. Saka Brown same idea. Ama nika na semu. Ama makai standing humor bia see say ube ware na upese uhu obani ye pa. It's better to do it during the Hamatan.
I say me ko David then means yes here. Ube ware.
Opena bapa no. Ahono ye be hu oba ni skin no edaso eni ni skin no endaso the Hamatan will expose you so see otoni kanu one ton kanu really that's just by the way
me nim that me feel say me the enemy say o current dia okay na what say a rainy season and rainy season and o ko to asase o be say but me nim say council ko to council your train seasons and sana it reminds me of a certain friend of mine wakabi na car no say eba reverser this say obi akwa store reverse camera no man di amano
I don't know anything about that
safo me tia wo
mpacho zaka no mapaki
oh dey bi ayo oh akafra na me me what from so no so wakabi so person unrolling the glasses no go through
man colors no red blue and green no the red no mistake or touchy blue no face trouble can't start TV you know and no be roll glass no this all the green no touch red no and no the blue no abe touch
and no na so yeah
no Halifax
and then I mean say we Socrates there was so many accolades sir.
Oh really?
Na mean name.
Oh there was
so papa no accolades big sir. Sometimes about we see his other name is controversy.
Yes.
And then so there we see his general.
The general.
Menkoti so he's conqueror.
The conqueror.
Hey, I just say papa no.
The conqueror of the battalion.
Halifax.
Exactly.
Now on him say he ever started film transcript started with Safo.
What script to Betron?
He ever started this film say have a transcript biom no. Safo na start here.
Sir.
Ono say side human.
Meba ho. But nene.
Yeah.
And me pese boy and komo kakra bi. I mean some 5-10 minutes. Yes, I liked taking you off the sports now. Because as I said, between now and the ending of March, at least once a week, let's pick a location in Ghana, a personality in Ghana, a happening in Ghana, and let's talk about it to promote our Ghana month.
Okay.
I believe it was either Monday or Wednesday. We were traveling, and then we had to pass near the Dodowa forests. And I'm beside to say, into Dodowa forest, no see, omo the year then.
Okay,
Yeah, checks. No, that how find your tree. And I asked myself that we need to stop complaining. Says it can ye maim because senanado see ye tisikaso nenso ye brea. It is not only about cocoa and oil and gold. I was listening to Kennedy Okumpreko Japan on Good Evening Ghana, I believe, on Tuesday or so, and he gave the statistics. The money tourism has brought to Ghana between 2019 and now, that it is more than cocoa and crude oil combined. Saka Brown, Safo, Nene, Etiefo, we all travel.
Yeah.
And when we go, they don't show us anything. Can you believe I went to Germany? I went to watch a war. Brick and mortar, one was a friend of Berlin Wall. And they told me some story when they divided East Germany and West Germany. And I meet you pounds and I mean Ghana back. The other time, so Gresafo and Co traveled. He came very angry, say they put them in a 4-wheel drive and drove them in some sand around town and took their money. They see they say, sandy. Say, oh no, this is called sand dune. This is Dubai. Dubai. If you've not driven through this sand, I mean, they took me to a place called Madame Tosso. And you know, Madame Tosso, who call a Germansem, dildo, condom, amaga, nibi no whom pay she can in Yakwe.
Wow.
And then they would do some image of, oh, this is Michael Jackson image. No Jessica. And then when we were growing up in this country, we read about the Dodowa Forest.
Yeah.
The great battle at the Dodowa Forest, which colonial masters were not slaughtered, but they were conquered in the Dodowa Forests. And today, this is our Dodowa Forest. Nana, when I will free area, what are you doing to our Dodowa Forest? What is the history behind our forest in the first place? And I remember me main topic no so. Over to me.
Yeah,
I know you are doing better for you.
Midawasi, so the topic Abba, at least to remind us of our March, which is the History Month. Mr. Anson Ameba Dodowa Eyinosono, Mr.
Saka Brown.
Saka Brown, I can say ordinary Kano, call Germany.
Back to Germany.
You know, it reminds me of something.
Yeah.
Because of the way people out there in the Western world, you know, the way they value old things. I'm friend antique. Now you'll be surprised, say, Kana or Kano. Say, Omuko value no wahonumwa. Ni value, ni price, cry, bet you new one.
That's right.
I'm telling you.
Because a car dada.
Car dada, ya jaye. Sa model, no. Ya nye bibium.
Ebim babium.
Ebim babium.
It is a way mu say kwa.
Yes.
They're going extinct asan.
Esa.
Inti kakra hakano.
Akano. Omu boss.
Esumbu mom.
Yes.
I say.
And materials no mudi yes at time no. Yes, materials no mudi yes and the cars no. Inti titi dia no. Ewa ding and that kind of a thing. I even saw an advert to be some time ago. Mercedes Benz. Omu brand be omu year no 1939. Say udia no wo. It is still on the road. Fabra, it was car company no dibemount. Which means, one, you've been an old customer. Two, you have maintained your car over the years. Three, you are telling the world, say, "Omu product, no, durable, sort of." So they'll pay you for protecting something all this while. Ghana, dear, nobody pays you for protecting anything.
No.
In the case of Dodowa, even the Dodowa Forest.
I mean, so is that why sometimes you see our director, Dr. Despite, not the antique car bimo?
Yeah.
Reason in a bia can be no bipe, or no Queen of England penny will be. Manual car bia, Nick twins win yet.
Halifax, Omoko President Kufuor. Enra. President Kufuor make his statement be. Or see your cast nearby in IFA. Nemo old Benz bina edimuno. On the Nyayanka.
Ebeka. Ope old one.
Old Benz.
One who brabus no. Any G-Wagon no.
Oh, I know who he is.
Old car.
That is somebody who appreciates quality.
Wa Bobra.
Yes, wa Bobra.
Or who are the power.
Yeah. And as a car now, see, despite then I will describe it as old car.
I can be no.
Could be surprised, you know. Upasa ubeno. Bisa no say car we. I see it as old. But you saying, or Bob Bonumawa, you marvel. Even from the factory.
Say a bet to me at top.
A bet me at a new one will be a 4.
By the value.
Yeah, in value. So it is not just even about Dodowa Forest alone, but the entire Dodowa Township. Mobo. Halifax, we are a history. And you know the role Dodowa played in the formation and the building of Ghana.
We don't know.
Oh, Halifax.
Yes.
Okay, among the, in fact, say Greater Accra up to the Dangbe areas, no. Dodowa ye krubia. Mind a kronankasa e born e branding long before even the white men came. And yes, ye modern town bia afina aba. Dodowa wo na forest no in particular no. Anytime I pass there, it reminds me of names like Sir Charles McCarthy, George Ekem Ferguson. You know, great people are. Some of them governors sent from Britain to come and rule the then Gold Coast. Some came to rule the whole of West Africa, not only Gold Coast though. They were representatives of the Queen in West Africa. And some of them died in some of the battles in Ghana. At least the Battle of Nsamankon and the Battle of Dodowa. Honeymoon ye conquer great.
Is it the Battle of Katamanso?
The Katamanso
there. You were Battle of Nsamankon and you were Battle of Dodoa. These
all
are
in Dodoa.
Oh, no. I mean in Ghana. But Dodoa dear. I know of a great governor Bia. He died. He fell. Let me use that word rather. He fell over there. History even has it say Nitinu Krano was buried over there. So great things happened in Dodoa, and then the Dodoa forest. Brofono muba na nanka omufu say the force ebe jiwa mine. They were stopped somewhere at specific places, and Dodoa is one of those places. After Brofono ko no nanka yen na say yeden yen protect those places, and then one ya encroach the whole place. Aka eyikitwe be with a signboard to show Ura Forest no Munswa. It is, in fact, say Greater Accra Regional House of Chiefs. And a year a war. But for that office, for Greater Accra Regional House of Chiefs, there is nothing to do there. There is nothing.
Are you saying the forest is no more there?
Say forest, are shrinky. In the first place, are shrinky. And titi na the whole say I can say Dodoa forest is even bigger than say from here to Medina. No? First, you see Dodoa forest. That's a place where a whole battle was fought. Just one battle. Wars were fought. Soldiers recruited there and camped there and did everything. And then Antisabium. In fact, it is just the signboard in the bachelor said this is the road to the Dodoa forest. Remunsua, Greater Accra, luckily, Koteno, Greater Accra Regional House of Chiefs, SC, or more office. Into Womwa, no more call, maybe as a sessional meeting, so maybe once in 3 months, so another says a court cases be a. No more alcohol. I say
which has no cultural.
No, very little historical and cultural significance. And Nuna, mobo, very pathetic. Me father side, Adan, arguably one of the best festivals in Ghana today. Unadvertised, Asafotun, and yet Obi. Ana ban bi ene bohu dewu se bia ikodo asafutu ani yakan asafutu ana se ne yakan bi mu de mi pese me body se kwa na that kind of things no da bi
kwa minister
ye de no de eno marketing ne hu dada.
Meanwhile, Eastern ye kweyu for afashe.
Yes.
It's not. It's Ghana.
Violence, we take it by force.
It is a very, very large festival. You have more than close to 1 million people trooping into Adan for 5 days. 7 days, about 1 week. Halifax, Socrates, you need to be there. You need to be at Asafutu to see
this
something.
Year?
Sure, August, the first week, the first Friday in August, that's when it starts. Now, a Drusa festival now, all the divisional chiefs, they come to swear an oath openly to the paramount chief. And when they come, one of the great oaths they swear. Me see, Uba Safutu no, our their backgrounds no, divisional chiefs in the front saying. He know him for akesi na yeswa wono from all the gates of Adano. Omo be kantem ama paramount chief no. Na omo ba omo obi abeka ntam miensa to swear to him say u frame na say mamba say anopa we am something like that, just to renew their oath of allegiance. Now one of that oath na ya omo swear no ba ko ye Dodoa, the battle of Dodoa. What you say? Saying he say ohini way ba na obano wa Jimike na no abo paramount chief no din na see say ufrem mika ntam we ebia great wars are done before no call ya omo amane hunu nsem no no de akai ohene no say mika dodoa say wo frame me na say mamba wo frame me anopa ewia those kind of things na say mamba say this those kind of things. And one of them that passes through almost all of them a battle of dodoa. So Dodoa has gone far beyond the geographical confines of Baby Alfred Dodoa.
The battle of Dodoa is between who and who?
It's between the whites, and the locals, But the people of Dodoa, they sought help from Accra, Adan, Akwemo, so they all formed a large, great alliance to be against Abrofo.
No, yeah, 10 minutes history, no.
So to what?
Nah.
Okay, yeah. So in Dodoa case, they are very pathetic.
Well,
na that time no cry no Halifax, one of the greatest schools what Ghana Ganata. Nkrumah time, Ganata Secondary, and then Ukohoa. I'm sorry to say it's a sorry sight.
School no.
And Dodoa is significantly administratively no so no. Dodoa a capital of Greater Accra. What names are? Dodoa is the administrative capital of Greater Accra.
Adodoa.
Dodoa. So in that day, na yentimi say na Accra congested. Nantin yentimi fast ministries no be say embassy en ko no na de congested Accra na ma ho no so aye fe kakra.
But say naturally no say near who say kaswa aye no. Say no. Dodoa spread. Accra spread ko Dodoa.
Well,
I think
but only say mpenifo no emomani nko ho.
Okay.
Ni yema demarcations ni ye country town and country planning. Planning ye ne ho ankoye slums.
Okay. And
well, Momo in general, how some of the towns are not developing as they should, how everything is centered in central Accra. Me sure tourism and outside.
Yeah.
Because Sanaya kind Dodoa forest, as same Dodoa forest, me do honomire who kakra say nani. I mean, forest no okay, forest, but it's been encroached into the air canal and shut down in size. So that is 1, 2. Apart from the fact say and shut down soon biomano, there is nothing extra being done to package the story of that Dodoa forest to make it a place you want to go and see.
Exactly.
When you see it and say, why should I come and watch this place? I'm not sure you get the narrative. For instance,
marketing.
Accra, Obian himself, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah slept at the High Street presented actually thing. Baby, I'm 2 prison. Baby, a war winning elections.
James Usherford.
Exactly, Usherford. Okay, the history is there. But when you get to Usherford today, nothing pushes you. Say, me share prison Nkrumah demwa omutu aba o winning yenti say ye mebe yene no. And me nim Ghana politician bia ye to aba. Ubeda prison sa ada no. Da ye to aba na obe winning. O male. Abaye bu wunchina okra I mean
yeah.
So I mean but these are the things I'm talking about. So there is nothing to I pass through Usherford almost every other week. She pushing me that say into Kwame Nkrumah our room bang mpa bang no da so na mintu ya 2 CD post me kohwe sam pano and the more JB down kwa nekele ya to nigbe twen yo start when yo.
That is the point.
It's you just pass and then so then we get out and say na tourism ikra there is no
Halifax, essay where Nelson Mandela was kept.
Yes.
It's a tourism site.
That's what I want to say.
People go there.
Robben Island.
Even there is prison number.
Yes.
It's a brand.
It has become a brand.
To travel to that island,
you will pay somebody
from Pretoria to Robben Island.
Yeah.
Because they put him on an island so that nobody will be able to near him. In a soldiers around the whole prisons. To travel from from Pretoria to that place, the bed be beer, prison number, everything. This payment, Yensu dear, we dear Mia Madame Fu, one of the principal chiefs or what do Madame Fu pa nene te kwesi ajiman kukubuo on sheni bibi ever do na dodo is becoming Madame Fu pa
because
or Timia
because Safo says our forest no yebe admit to say a heritage tourism site. It creates job all around the forest. Omubi obi better hotel be obi benum so obi better kinke kakra. Somebody will even fall in love with a beautiful Dodowa damsel. Without the castles and forts in the Elmina Cape Coast, take away the stories.
Yeah.
It is a story around it.
Yeah, just like any other tourist.
Just like any other tourist. And we have beautiful places like that all across the country. Yes, yet it's a castle. Then so you pray. It is a system. What about we as individuals?
That is where
that is where you are.
Say, in as much as
in
as much as you can ABI, you become tourist board, a Ghana Tourism Authority, but you see the indigens, Dodo Afono, who share Emranon Swa. Indigenous were right to develop their own your friend is saying tourist site, yeah. Yes, they have to, and they are allowed to also develop it and call for assistance. Intina ahimfo na wo ho no bi so tia ontwe o madwin nyina so say sa attractions na wo ho no omonhwe no munya bibi so mfa ho omo betimi aye enti no me feel say aban wo ne chefa mo but ahimfo no so wo ho no emra wo ko twa sase na ton no bisa ho say wo twa no ton no diska ni wia edie na be ma Dodowa forest na ya attraction.
Well, so one ton on the before for better ton for free on to me. Oh, he no ton. Obi fufro e bi on free.
Oh, he no echi no e bi om betimi aton.
Sa fo ko bunumbura ko hwe say one no mo ta asase wo bunumbura. Bo ba na mo ko na atole alagbaja adegoke. Le ne ho se ko I mean place.
Sa fo e be say. This is a family land, not a stool land.
Family e be manche ni nenshi. Family Manchester.
That is so.
No,
that is not the discussion.
As a family, Manchester.
Halifax.
Socrates. Oh, Halifax.
Yes, the Saka Kasai.
Just after James Fort, Usher Fort.
After James Fort.
After Usher Fort, go to James Fort. You know, there's a customs building on your right.
Yes, there's a customs building.
There's a right thing. Like going to the beach. There's a nice house with bricks wall. When himself calls a Siano. They have receipts of slaves that were sold in that house.
Really?
Yes. I went there now here scouting for a movie. The late God Aloy. There was a woman that they have a box.
Wow.
With receipts of slaves that were sold. It's still being kept. It was Afio. Father will call Sambio on that lake. Yes, there are so many things. Maybe I'm not a tourist, maybe I'm by a call commodity na mommy say we see to us a written in the name of people say number of slaves sold this at what price is there.
Wow, Socrates, over to you.
I'm telling you.
But what will Socrates do? It's just one individual who loves art.
The mouthpiece once a while.
I mean, it's just one individual who loves art.
Yes.
Now, okay. Say enya dia edisika bebrom enenenenene. They were telling me should go and glue for a degree and go and start to understand marketing. So that is what they were telling.
To make Dodowa grow. I think apart from the senior Socrates.
Were you going to challenge what I said?
Apart from indigens.
That's what. Okay, bring your defense. That what? Fabra, what's he say?
Before I do Dodowa, or you be junction.
There's
a left that goes down. Who say waterfalls be all? It's a beautiful water. They are there.
I was pushing for site B, and they told us that is is this Charles McCarthy or CBB?
Okay, George McLean. Captain George McLean.
Yeah.
Sir Charles McCarthy.
And the name of Musu are still intact.
Okay.
The be seen there.
Yeah.
And me type never call.
It is a bibisa. You can't attribute it to the indigens to develop. You can't leave it to the indigens or mona woman develop. Niamanu bi wo ho. Nti we die aban anas government institutions bi omwe juma so mo be ye. Of course the people themselves also have a responsibility say omudi niamadu bi be prie omo be ton niamanu bi ni ho. But beyond that, I think say the government, the regional administration and then the central government must do something because Dodowa is sinking beyond my and yet there's something must be done both about the forest, about the township. Now, yes, the history, the narrative behind Dodowa. Yeah, it's dying and it's sad. Into me, Madam Food, Nena Jiman, Kukru boy. I will come to you, remember, near Kandodo Asembo.
But isn't it because aren't we our enemies on a more serious note? That just by sheer grace, we have the podium, we have our newspapers, we have the microphones to speak on radio. Yenswe Sayala, Yen projected these issues. And it's always about also for true about someone I was in Yiri, and you know, Yiri no say it's about Papa be our bank, Wako Sulutu be the side chick as you.
Be out here, Pakemo. Well, we are busy for. From Gigim.
And yes, sir, you say, well, isn't it because? I mean, so who do we blame? Because when you discuss those topics, you are boring and then I'm wicked. Nah, and Trumudi Papa no was saying, I mean, the auditor free apakaimo no ya dia doing. And it's so, and then they turn around and say that media phones most promote tourism and that. So where do we put them? Do we close our ears and ignore them and discuss the most important things, or do we follow the trends? Because we have nothing to gain or lose. So
Halifax, I think we are not doing a lot of publicity. Last 2 weeks, now my clients be, I have to deliver some document also on the name about Achimota Forest Zoo. Okay. When I got there, I didn't know there was a zoo in Achimota Forest.
Oh, who name?
I didn't know.
Oh, zoo. And yes, when Papa because Papa because her. I don't know what happened. He entered the lions den. And then Jata nene yiri mbami no and also see
but Halifax about work order
they be personal dem in call hoda
so for work order
ma call order
me call no some wo say to say abobo ya no person be nantia you sit on that thing no mo the wun nanti so beautiful if not because of a friend from the committee 28 so when in ba zoo zoo and I drove there. Nice place. So I say, yes, we are not promoting the places. I live at I stay in Dome. I didn't know the zoo is in Achimota Forest. There's no proper signage at the outside. Say, zoo opening 24 hours or maybe 8 to 9. Say rate. Say children. You know, there's not. If you do zoo or do a crown, it's open on motor. Only water.
The most popular.
Only water. They have a summer at only water.
The most popular area was Achimota near the forest on a golf club. And with the but golf.
So to Halifax, say we have to start making.
But Halifax, there is nothing like a boring topic, but there is a boring presentation.
Okay.
Send you a can't say me I discuss it. Me just sure say Ubia because say boring. Yes.
Until we are sure say because Nyama Dodowa forest history any Nyama Akoswo a historical antecedent.
The discussion around it.
He is a great narrator. Yes. What we are sure say any TikTok nebefa. Now I trust our person there to TikTok to say.
If you send your becano.
Send your can they didn't want better.
I can tell you say.
But manin bien na nunca sen fumbi sisia.
Yes.
Manin kan sen fumbi se sebi obi.
Halifax. Yes. There is a way to create attention in your presentation. We can consciously do it. Whenever it comes to narrations, yeah, kaya semwa. You bet me a tone bibia or kwanya be faso e de beton. Every simple your friend is saying biano, you will kwanya bet me a cano. Amanfo beti but your bad intellectual presentation scholars ni nema na omu need that skill no ni akofa na begina on ye be colloquium ye be kan brofo na ya tro no
Safo we dey say so are you saying that
you have
a way of swimming against the tide you have a way of flying against the wind. Obi anim say asem no seneti. Some people can say there be sir. Are you saying that enye inti wo no kre ne say sensational topic doesn't go faster than such serious topics? Is that your submission?
There is nothing like sensational topic. Yes, there's nothing like it depends on the presentation. Or hini or tia pakemo better for me. Then you present here asem Halifax.
Enye mi na me present here asem. Enye mi na me present here. Or hini or your trumu die him. Ena oti omopsua no apakan no. Ena obebo.
Almost see them.
Ow. Or hini where the
Look at this. Everybody will listen and will remember.
Enokra Dr. T. Bread C. Minkantre Safo say, please tell the chief who fell down that I say the downfall of a man is not the end of his life.
No.
He should be carried. No. He should be carried up again.
Yes, a downfall of the man is not the end of his reign as a chief.
So you read again.
Let's get back to I hate here. But in the Savo's place, so let's not pretend. Yeah. It's not about the presenters. It's not about the narrative. It is about Ghanaians and their taste for sensation.
Not true, Halifax. Look, people tune when it get to news
so
time.
So Safo, stop these things you are
from
doing.
One station to
so
listen to the
Safo, what producing movies be
yes.
Movies be go and produce a serious movie on GDP and ozone layer and green emissions and wine and better. But once I will see a friend of hot fuck, our baby kakra topic no peke better movie now. The man pretend this
presentation style.
German some who
but at least you watch the film and you see the topic being discussed.
Topic being
it's about what? Somebody who committed a murder and was able to outwit the security.
And say, enye no crese listeners.
Yes.
The general public.
Yeah.
Are naturally gravitated towards sexual topics, sensational topics, and sensual topics more than other more important issues of relevance. Is that your submission this morning?
No credit say listeners are gravitated towards sensational presentation of any issue. How it is presented. Na your talk for me say send ya can say see
debi nana no de otofem nti si na meka no bia otofem na otofem no nso omo gina ono bia keke aw nana wa ba fem me na me say omo kan no sa
but
it's me kan say
another station with a refined your friend is saying
trust me dey me nya refined is na e ba tre no ba dwemo ojogba le no ni ba ya bia me na ba kaso we
e ba fa no ni happy
1994 dwemo I understand with a what me bo to dwemo okay me
another station
with a what
you see
with a what another
with a system that don't understand the people will present it. A chief in the central region fell from a thank you. Yeah. People's reaction of the ow no, is not technically allowed. You see, it's not allowed for you to do that. No, you don't do that when you are reading the news or making a presentation. You are not allowed to add your personal sentiment.
And me personal sentiments, I mean. Well.
And to make sure I will say there is nothing like a boring topic. There is nothing like a boring topic, but there is a boring presentation.
Let me see if I can understand you. Are you saying that other topics are?
So let's go to Dodo.
Are you saying that other topics are? Me say Ghanaians are not really interested. No, you say it is not true.
Yes,
they are interested.
Yes.
But a presentation.
Exactly.
And Emmanuel Ball.
Yes.
So
okay. How come the other topics, either the presentation is boring or not, they still glue to it and run with it?
Other topics, some on other platforms, these same topics are presented but they are presented in a boring way. So they
also for Chiri Abosum, what is his name? Chiri Abosum stood in his church and said, yes, I've gone to give birth with another woman and the child is very beautiful, and so what?
Another platform that's outside Yabaka will say
debut Nyabutre. So we see they are not doing it at all. But this one, how can you present this one without it being interesting? Or how can you present it to be boring? That the pastor says that, look, I've gone to give birth outside my marriage, and there are many women in the church, and I mean, how can this one be boring?
I've listened to news. The same news presented at one, even football commentary. Even football commentary. Wouldn't say sometimes no mitunu to channel B. Because senior the same commentary no ball na ye but go na ye no. Senior one channel air canon no the commentator baako air can watch channel baako no. Utunu to another channel. Senior ye man no bo say you're more livelier than the other side.
Nene Abisa also over the years we have several art related platforms in this country.
Yes.
How should they have presented the Dodoa Forest story? Nanya attractive so bisu beko say okay me kwa akɔhwɛ. And now investor can say sir then me ko be facility bi wo ho so that be hwɛ na me nton so mom. How should they present it?
Halifax. Yeah. This Dodoa Forest. War na ekɔ no. E dey start war. Enipa hini wu ye. Kwan ben no mo fast wu ye. Wu ye. What happened to them after their death? How you see it is the presentation style.
Into boy will style.
No na me man no say. Okay say me nim story nim pa. But my man eyi enipa hini wu ye. E dey na dey war ne buy. Who them say there is a war. We dey mo fan che me.
Yeah.
Na number war. Yen kote ni anka say kokoma na number war e kokan about chieftaincy. But ba ko a year topical ye discuss here say I confirm.
Oh, say ntokwa no wo ho dada. But I confirm no spark.
Newspaper was it Chronicle? And the truth said I confirmed it.
This man was a news editor for Chronicle, Mumbisano. And he was also deputy editor for Guide. And those two people said Chronicle.
There was a war, yes. But you see, the presentation no efa kone bia ebemo obia afa. No what you what my attention.
Let me make a last attempt. Sesofo says Oniminyadre, let me move on. So you can force you can force a horse to the riverside.
Yes.
But you can't force it to drink the water. You bet to me are presenting in whatever style you are talking about. So we see they are not interested, that they want to hear issues about botos, issues about ophobia, wajani, issue about side chick, be our in sugar daddy. What can you do? We'll see well. We'll see well. You don't know the Dodoa story well. You know the Nkrumah arrest story well. Then I won't come or show way so. And I was for to know. And me wo ho and no mu hri on be see for no mo kikim. You've done all this drama.
But nobody is no. Send me kan no. Ukoshia obi a otie ye. Otima se e kai. Send no mo kikim no. Obi be kai. So it's the presentation. Somebody can also present it in a way. Halifax, I'm telling you, say aso amam for kwasore koda o. Omuti aso dem ho. No more da. Ebi nso kwasore. Emma osofo no gina nim ho no asem na o kan the same John 3:16. Asofo mienu be kan John 3:16. Oba ko ti ho obeda. Oba ko nso no ti ho a nyame hunhum e beba be show mu. Wan hwe yo sika e wo botom nyina obeyi akwakogu of factory nim. Entino presentation is key.
Halifax, to add to what Safo said.
Thank you. Add to it.
Me feel say sometimes presentation. One time I was university. There was one lecturer.
Say what story be the
no, I'm talking about presentation. That one lecture. Me see, ubeko ni lecture ona ayema. Because oba the way oba present here, they know the best fights. Everybody want to listen to him. But those who come and do more academia ni we say na am for that I say obi afa the paper oko. But you oba chewa there no the examples. Na you know me pa for acho ohun area about to say hey this is a weapon. This is a weapon of man destruction. Now hey no we are now there you know you use more
lecturer no ohun obatwa or say it is a weapon of man destruction. lecture no ebema.
Ebema.
Wawari.
Wawari.
Ni yiri woto. Wonim. Awunim Saka Brown wo bia ni yiri ni choda. Begi for say amunke no kre.
Ni yiri.
Ba say na wo say wonim say ni yiri woto ara ni yiri ni tweed ni wa Saka Brown. No pa ke. Eli aga
no ni yiri woto.
Okay.
Oh, so sometimes I mean
the
presentation is key. How you present that thing. Sometimes the boring topic, the way they will present it. When you say me a managerial accounts, I started to like the topic. No channel, obeda, basa. You don't have interest in this. So later I started to read books on money. This is a very good topic. I don't know, of course, because of the one teaching the course. This is African. The way I all preaching, the same John 3:16 on cash, but even the voice alone and the way you speak.
Well, it be announcing I mean French, no. Because my French teacher,
good French.
Because French teacher no so bad. On cash you so reckless no ma. Was it bonjour monsieur? I said bonjour. Comment ça va? Très bien, merci. Et vous, now we're starting les français, la prosou, non, les joueurs, what can so obebo? The only thing I remember is tout flare, nous son flare, li flare.
Halifax. When it comes to tourism, when Abeku Santana a trip there.
Yes. Makone, is it Kaya Tours? It's one of the best
you see the presentation.
Tourism destination management companies.
And you will like the place better than the way you do.
Oh, Abeku has even become more important than members of the East Legon executive members. Member on only feels what East Legon. Abeku is a different
This is somebody who can market you yourself to yourself.
Okay.
Abeku betimi aton wow, what's on?
Wow.
Halifax. Yeah. French assembly who can. Hem say yana young fast subject no serious.
There be just no na mu nya
just no na mu ni madam. Me and madam for me mate Oforiata.
There he.
French there be George Oforiata.
Okay, because this is
years ago. Manya Krobo secondary school. French teacher no ba. No see bonjour monsieur. Obianka no see bonjour monsieur. Wow, he wanted to because on him say so you're rough French minister no can say go out. So he wanted to go out at all costs. No go dormitory, no go so kuniga. Into so ban say ye chia na say nyina ye can bonjour monsieur. No dey say bonjour monsieur.
Na so rose wampa.
It is 18 so no say of a French here.
Okay, me can say bonjour monsieur. But pepe be start here okay ta badada. No na ejuo do you can so mean tiasie. On do try ya Catrice ya.
Mini Saka Brown I think they are very interesting. I think I also had the same experience. Tamanami A-level economics say topic we were the population. Now a bit tight, but there is one a Obika in economics a man up till now I still remember. Now there was according to the issues, say between 1930 and today, world population are increasing maybe 6 times, and I say so what caused it? And a professor say the world population had quadrupled. Not because we have started giving birth like pigs, but it is because we have stopped dying like flies. Mortality, age, echoes through technology.
The world population has quadrupled.
Yes,
quadrupled. Not because humans have started giving birth like pigs,
but it is because we have stopped dying like flies.
Hey. This is my case.
Some of them are in my face. I don't case. We with is your case. Why didn't you make your case? Then I can't case now.
Till today, no, I still remember.
Yes. Because of the presentation style.
Yes. Yes. But
so it made you remember the point. When you remember the way he went about saying it.
Yes. Yeah. But in the Dodowa case, I think say who is not presenting it well? Say, you see, the case has not been presented well. Who is not presenting it? All the facts about Dodua, not just one war, several wars over a period. You know, Ningina a history book mudada. So I'm referring all of us, including Socrates, to F.K. Bua history book. Professor Edubuahin, history of Ghana. All the story. Bibia e
your cultural consultancy and ye no na kan wo bo se obenya botra man na by level kakra na no ka wanye nye ka fe ba na trio ha wo nti wo dia am te by level
history of Ghana. There were two major historians, Ghanaian history, apart from the Abrofono Muchro about the history of Ghana and the rest of them. When we are Ghanaian professors. Everything is in these two books are and referencing. Oh, maybe
in the world,
okay, but
yes,
you're trying to see
yes.
Sport na see on your car.
I think the chiefs should be able to point at those places.
You see,
what you are saying. Okay.
Yeah.
For now, let's look for these two books by Dr. F.K. Bua. F.K. Bua. He happened to be the first headmaster of my school, Tema Secondary School.
Okay.
And Professor Edubuahin. These were two.
Sisia, what country say we mates be wo macrosec manya krobo. After there we see we mates from Tema.
Okay, me O level. Satam no ubeko secondary school no ubeko O level, which is ordinary level. No akoye advanced level. It me O levels from 1974 to 1979. Manya Krobo Secondary School. 1974. And I'm because secondary school.
And die.
Because secondary school 1974. Into me and I'm A levels. Tema secondary school.
Okay, that is how come you keep mentioning two different schools and say you have
Halifax, when him say Mako Cape Coast Castle, Mako Elmina Castle. But I always feel for Elmina Castle. You know why?
Didn't you?
One who told us no
home.
Obakun Elmina Castle.
Okay.
Yeah, the slave presentation. No, Mako her several times. So, but there was this young guy. Em say me one number me Jane number. Oh yeah, presentation man it touched me.
Okay.
Couldn't be you went there when you had some money in your pockets, you're in a good mood. Into the work and now cover some.
Yes, it may be. But the presentation, no, yeah, you know, because this is what my but me call Emma boy, no, the presentation, or yeah, and the name, the voice, tone, composure, not the presentation,
and the passion,
the passion around it. I fell in love with the place.
Okay, Mate, my main message is Kakrana, Yema. Then Sakabra Kwaba say then on Facebook, what are they saying? What name is this? Agunbiade Agumbiade Sheriff. Good afternoon. Is that all okay? Nene, the Godfather. Keep up the good work from Elizabeth KZ. Kojo Asempa Furniture Works says, I'm enjoying this powerful entertainment show from Kojo Asempa Furniture Works, Edum Kumasi. Yes, Edum for. Dr. Tibre says, now all the men who want to add side chicks have started attending Chiri Obosom's church. That's where they have the free range. Well, he himself said it's a sorry, ma bebre wom no muyefe. Nti ebia. And then, okay, he is not the first pastor to divorce his wife. Bosom is not the first man of God to divorce his wife. There have been precedents. Fifi Duke Quagmire, Halifax, please, what are we doing to our Christianborg Castle, Osu, and the Independence Square? Because these establishments must be protected. Is somebody breaking them down? Even in Ukraine, where war is currently going on, they are protecting their old buildings and statues. Fifi, when you say what are we know it's a plural pronoun. We, wine say. I mean, we. Well. Is there any man without a side chick in this era? Daniel Felix Ayibonte is asking. Daniel, me name, but I can talk for myself. Say me, I don't have a side chick. I believe in the sanctity of chastity. So, Safo, he's asking that na bema bi wo ho a enembre ya on this side chick and obes me yina no. Bema ben.
Oh, me am tians.
Wo so won this side chick.
Onso wonni bi.
Okay.
Ba me wadanfo bi. O say enye side chick bi a onya ya. E kaka kra bi.
Me ba. Ninsaka.
Oye impotent.
Ninsaka. O si mimbisa se jama bema bi wo ho enemre ya on this side chick ana.
Yes.
Bema ben.
Metuma de misa simibo.
Say wo
But
de
me bonu bebre. Me bonu din. But metuma de misa simibo se
nibi. Wo nibi.
Me nibi.
Nene, mpacho o si bema bi wo riase ya ene a on this side chick ana.
But seriously, I know people who don't have side chicks.
Nene woni mo.
But
Na won't mean come out ho.
Oh, that be.
So I don't was side chick.
Me pese me kan hold ma. Wana ukasaka ya usi you kwantin.
Okay, and the people shouted, "Ow, ow, ow! Oh, Yesu, nana wabo fem." Brother Sam, you sure say watch your video ni. The man on what kind?
Nah. Your man can Yesu. Yesu nka ho.
We sure.
But
what did aka ho? Ono di bi aka.
No, that's what they say.
They be the nka.
Ofi form no obi ka Yesu. Ofi form no.
When the one who said Yesu no. She was alone and was standing somewhere. Say yes, into beam. But they all sang in one chorus. Nana wa befem.
They be almost starting with
ow, ow, ow. Nana wa befem. Most men have side. What is this side chick issues my Facebookers are bringing up today? Is there something I need to know? What is happening with side chick? I mean, yes, because I mean, can't side chick once. Now all the men who have read that one from Calipo, Fifi de Quagmire have read your story about Quagrian, Quag, Quagrian. I've read your, but I don't know. This God too should at least tolerate a little nonsense. The chief is so what? Ow. Jale Miss Remo. Enye astrisem. A very serious matter. Say papa penyin. Omwasi ni hini. Weti ato. Every apakaimo. Enya dia astrisem. Lutford see once upon a time, olden days nanka, omwa omosu apakaino. Yebetwa ebimuti. Say omanjani yi. Intu mensu ya mamre. Enya dia mu ni be astrisem. Na de ya ne say wabo from free. Because on hini position de man unti esu an wapakam no kra omo Jeffrey Ninsem. And then so he will go forever in our history books as the chief who fell from a palanquin before he was destooled. Halifax, and the people shouted, what is this thing that is beginning to trend? And the people shouted, okay, please stop sending me a message about the ow, same message about what we are discussing today. Mr. Halifax, please tell the chief who feel that I say, okay, make my kind and so we don't cherish our own history. Thank you. I think I will be. What a topic. Hope you guys take it on and promote it. Kwesi Boachi. Okay. Dr. Silver, the message no mean kind view. Because you are still on this ow, or in where perform saga. Margaret Aduleako is watching us from Delaware. And just sending greetings to everybody. Please ensure that your comments are brief. Please ensure that your comments are brief and spellings are correct so that we form the Comment Readers Association, CRA. So that we can read quickly and move on to the next comment. Oh, Audrey Richard, what type of cars of that state sickness will not come and disgrace you until you visit your in-laws or girlfriend. I believe he's talking about Ninsaka Brown's car. Says our car. Let me take a final one, but still the people shouted. Pablo, main message no view. I mean, on my dream say. Okay, Sylvester, thank you. Sylvester, that one from Brass. I mean, Sylvester send it back on be a fine pa. Sylvester 1000 Frimpom. Greetings to you and your panelists. Today's topic is one of the best. Today you are all good. Thank you, Sylvester. Somebody's at the main kind. Okay, let me remind you of something that is also very important. Very, very, very important. Now, you are all men, so please listen to me. Nene, when was the last time you used a condom?
Halifax, I can't remember. In fact, I can't remember the number of times I even used it.
Ninsaka Brown, when was the last time you used a condom?
Wow. If I'm not lying, it's over 10 years.
Over 10 years.
Yes, please.
So, Christopher, when was the last time you used a condom?
Oh, that would be about 5 years when we were shooting a movie and we used it on the boom.
No.
Come this way, go.
Halifax, maybe you have to explain the usage very well. What do you mean by that?
You used it.
You use it on yourself, not use it to do something.
Yeah, but we were shooting.
What were you shooting?
We were shooting a movie at the beach.
Which movie? 5 years ago, that was sleeping on Kochua 5 years ago.
Please control this guy.
But 5 years ago, and I say, I was supposed to have match.
Please don't let me go into certain things.
But you used it, you know. Halifax should explain.
Savo, 2018, movie Ben I will try.
Thank you.
2018 was 5 years ago. I will use a condom. Boom. 2018 movie.
Then okay, masa.
And yeah, but you share condom.
There was a movie.
Savo movie. Savo
Linda
was Membisa say Oba.
No, Linda was the one directing it.
Oh
yes.
Mate.
Water region.
Mpoano.
Yes.
Movie Ben 2018. Mpoano. Savo, suddenly you are seeing house flies in the studio going around. Hey.
Halifax.
Siafo.
And yet, me can't say me chantro.
Me can't say we chantro. Na Savo ya breno ko bobo fi dan ko ye ni me.
Almost went Ngolefe Adachi.
Sunday ba.
No. Okay. That was Ghost Tears.
And say I am surprised.
Ngolefe Adachi.
Anyone want say Bema mpenyufo miensa. You say I should explain what the usage of condom means.
To the understanding of secret.
See, moving the title.
Okay.
Adachi. That is Ghost Tears. We reshot it in the Eve Water region.
Okay.
We shot a scene at the beach.
Okay.
Yes. And we use the.
Now, is it that Munjin this say HIV in Koye and now STIs in Koye? Then, I mean, because. Hey, Safo, my sister topic, because the way you have become uncomfortable, clapping your hands, killing mosquitoes.
Am I clapping? You here? Munkebi. Are you? This mosquito running around here.
Sakabra, have you seen any mosquito?
No, me mosquito.
Then have you seen any mosquito?
No, I haven't.
Safo, please, what is happening to you? You are clapping, and keeping hitting everything. Safo,
hey, what are you doing?
What has he done?
Me.
Safo, then I also.
Oh, Safo.
Pablo, camera no see your musudi. Because the Safo ye mean tears you, ye coca condom as sempe nak this say who ton bine. A kiss condom na actually madria kon ma be brave so.
Okay.
See the crack runners almost a kiss condom there. It comes in two variants. Some more kiss strawberry. You know the end and then they have the kiss classic. Me use here no mean listen it here but mom using it here. Bosco, you said it's very good. Okay, and that it makes your bedroom game memorable.
Okay,
it's available in any pharmacy, chemical shop, or mart near you. And Kiss condoms are affordable and well lubricated. well lubricated. Affordable dress any boy anything. Well lubricated dress say so for can understand what tree mo.
Any just you ever say oil a woman a dorsal. It's a call
your. So it is moist.
Thank you.
It is wet. It is slippery.
Yeah.
It is juicy.
Some years ago, no check condoms.
Yeah, me unbranded condom activations. Oh, so I'm here. You might be my USAID.
Now, why we have condom activation now over 15 years? Won't use it be I mean,
that was me you see because now a fear there, me you see what fear, and I mean quite fear one me or into me yeah we one man, one wife.
Perfect man, Captain. Have you ever been disappointed by your tailor before? Do you wish for that horrible experience not to repeat itself? Then just walk into St. Philip's and pick up your already made to measure Perfect Man Captain that is styled down to fit perfectly. These are well-designed kaftans made by Perfect Man that will suit you on all occasions. They come in flamboyant colors and the best of fabrics and designs. They are available in different styles: men's shirts, trousers, suits, all from St. Philip's. Please visit St. Philip's in the following branches: 1. Kingsway Cocoa 10 left to the Ayolo bus stop station. 2. Kwame Nkrumah Circle opposite the Odona Trotro station. 3. Okainshi opposite the Ghana Commercial Bank. And 4. Tudu near the fire service opposite Ghana House. For more inquiries, please call 0244 7212 or 0244 44 0641. Let me take that again: 0244 44 0641. Neema Ninsaka Brown.
Halifax.
You've been talking about self-empowerment and how we should,
Yes, sir.
I can't have 4 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Halifax, this year episode you started 2023. Into a team for me per se, mamu some few points for 2024. Number 1,
2024.
So 2023, sorry.
Good.
Who person year? He said value.
So what's that when you're
if you
they been see the kind
so person want to live, if you want to live well, you want to succeed in life.
So be person on DGR see anything.
Who the year will be BM?
I be a machine na ma so
you have to
person on DGR.
Have value for your life. Value
for money in 4 minutes. Person won DGR. Have value for your life,
your time. Halifax, value the way you walk, value the things you even eat, value your stomach. I eat everything. 2023, you don't have to eat everything. You have to have value. Value your money. Don't spend anywhere. Don't have the life of Esau. I want it today. You don't care about tomorrow. It will be more 500 CCI by 3 o'clock now, sir. Have value. Number 2, let's be responsible. Number 2, let's be responsible for your life. Let's live real. Social media is real. If you want to see the real life is on the street, so let us be real in 2023. When the Namidi Obi come, and say sometimes Halifax churches we worry our members. When we see this is our year of harvest, I think you have to say 2024 is our year of harvest. So 2023 let's start planting. So 2024 we can harvest. So we need to have value. We need to value the way we spend. We need to value be responsible. If you say Halifax thank you, Halifax. You don't, I tell people, the money, people get more than we get, but they don't have anything because they don't value the money they get. But so when you have 20 Ghana, that you can value the 20 Ghana, Ubejabi. Halifax,
we should be prepared.
Not prepared. Halifax, at this my level. Halifax, let me give you an example. At this my level, I can drink coffee the way I want it at home. I can drink the coffee the way I want it outside. Outside will cost me 75 cedis. But I can buy coffee, 1 stick, 1 cedi. Now me to sugar 50 pesos. Now me to milk. Sachet was a evaporated sachet. Do it the level you want. And so you can enjoy the coffee the way you outside, you know. So for the pepper.
Now what to me DJ.
So for Halifax, Villaggio. Me call Villaggio as your no. Baby woman your coffee me person me bomb. He a paint you red. Me ko try me num coffee 75. Me see me that day me yari. I didn't pay for it.
Yeah.
I met a client there on October. Me sure say, hey Charlie, 75 cedis.
Yeah.
Coffee.
Get away.
And I didn't call it too bitter.
But Niama, you may need to continue this your topic because what you are saying is opposite creative arts. Arts, dear, you need to show off.
Halifax.
You need to live big.
No.
You need to let them know that I am that I am. Na me will be. I feel that we'll see. Also we'll see Debbie. You better say yen DJ.
Halifax.
Yen niema bi. Na niema we you can say oh no cry you here ni onu hu. Nti I don't na say my friend no show am nti ano kese.
Halifax.
My time is up.
Halifax, Halifax. Halifax, withdraw that statement.
David, me see. If you want to me, David, me say ye dear we see ye na on beka say ye ohiani.
Okay.
Into omo frey shows omo ntua ye kese. Na pa because we need to go and sit at the biggest cafes, spend big, live big, pop champagne and laugh. Ha. Na for there also we see David. Yes, I to me DJ.
Halifax, me say if you want to and yet that's what I'm saying. Don't see, the social media is not the real life. The real life is on the street.
Next week.
God rested on the 7th day, not the first day. Some people have started resting on the first day. They are on social media. If you follow them, you will sleep the rest of your life. Do you think despite rest on the first day? No. Halifax, are you sleeping on your first day? No. You started from newspaper.
I started from the streets pushing trucks. His name is Saka Brown. We'll discuss this when he comes next week.
Thank you.
And then that is Socrates who started from Boko eating a bankuan kaka. And
Halifax, I beg you,
Nene.
Nene, you have to talk about food, our culture. Ole Ashanku. There's a food culture.
Ashanku. Well, we'll call about next week here. His name is Saka Brown, and then I have Socrates Safo, and I have Nene Bennett Tay Akuaku, who is a friend of Theresa Lloyd, watching from Chicago. Production today was led by both David Pablo and DJ Bosco, a show proudly sponsored by Vodafone Feather Together. My name is Halifax. I'm switching over to Peace 104.3 for the media news. I'm out of here.
African country to bring 30 million people out of the